Hello everyone, I am the TCG Gimmick, and we are here again with week 2 of my reports for the social media challenge that I'm trying to do. And oh boy, it's a juicy one. I have absolutely been in love with how a lot of things have gone this week. Everything has been so positive across the board, and it feels really, really nice. So let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. We'll do the same thing as last week. We'll do an individual breakdown of followers/subs gained, view count, and likes received on each platform. And then we will do a deeper dive into each individual and how certain videos did over other stuff. So let's get into it. For YouTube this week, we have gained a staggering 44 subscribers. Technically, it was 48, but then we end up losing 4. So currently, what has stuck has been 44. We have gained a little over 4,000 views, and it was hard to kind of calculate out since I don't think the views from today had gone through fully yet in the overall total number. So we're actually probably closer to like 5,000, but with the information that I had, I was at like 3,900 and something. So I did around 4 for now, but technically I think that number might be a bit higher. And likes a staggering 130, which is over double from last week, over double the subscribers, and almost 4 times the amount of views. So we are in a huge track of growth, and as long as we can stay about this steady, I'd be very happy with it. Now, there are definitely certain videos and stuff that had a huge change to some of this, but we will definitely discuss that later on. Now for TikTok, we've gained 29 new followers, which is okay. It's not nearly as many as I was hoping, because I was definitely thinking TikTok was going to be a much faster growth process over YouTube, and that just has not been correct. So, 29 is still good. It's still more than last week, which is, growth is still growth. View-wise, we're at 10K views from this past week, which is just under like 4,000 more than last week. So view count staying this steady and going up from here would be incredible. And likes 167, so almost double on the like count, or it is double. It's a little over double on the like count. And yeah. Overall interaction, by the way, has been up too for like comments and things like that. I really didn't know how to fully go about doing comments and stuff since I'm commenting on it and whatever else. But I think the general figuring is that as each of these numbers kind of go up and you see an increase on them, you're also going to see a general increase in comments and interaction overall, and that has definitely been the case. The other big thing is the building of community has definitely been an interesting thing as well, and how many people have semi-consistently been liking, commenting, or interacting and just in general on videos. Sorry, a little side tangent there. And then we will move on to Instagram. Instagram, again, is kind of like the middle child of all of this. Just here, but not really cared as much about. Instagram, 16 new followers. That's 4 times the amount from last week, but that doesn't really mean too much. Viewership has gone down significantly, and likes have gone down significantly. Currently sitting at 193 followers. And TikTok, I forgot to say, we're currently sitting around 927, which again I was really hoping to be closer to 1,000 or if not at 1,000 by this week. So that's definitely disappointing. And for Instagram, I was like, if I could hit 200, I'd be okay. And getting this close to 200 really isn't that bad. So 200 by the end of next week would be huge for TikTok, or would be huge for Instagram. TikTok, I'm really hoping to hit about a little over 1,000 by next week's video. And YouTube, I would really like to be closer to like maybe 160 would be a good place. 160, 170 ish. Roughly around there. All right, now that we kind of have the generic overview taken care of, it's time to take a deeper dive into the individual platforms, starting off with YouTube. This is a future video that I have. That's Monday's video, actually. If you're watching this, this is Monday's video that you to look out for. It's scheduled. Okay, so we have a lot to discuss for YouTube over the past week or so. But let's start at the bottom and work our way up. So let's go with, okay, so this was Sunday. Sunday we did our one card a day, gaining 415 views and only a single comment, I think that was me, and 10 likes to 3 dislikes. Not bad. It's steady, it's there, it's ideal. My call to action, I did a call to action for both TikTok and for YouTube, and neither one of them did fantastic. YouTube doing significantly worse. That was bad. I don't think there's anything too much you can do for the call to actions because it's really hard for like hashtag wise and just tags in general wise to really find a way to grow it. But I will figure something out on that to hopefully get a little bit more out of it than what has happened, because the call to action will happen every single week, but I'm still hoping to maybe get like even 150 views off of it would be so much better on each. Then we have our next few days worth of one card a day. One of them reaching, what was this? Monday reaching 629, which is really good, and 15 likes. Tuesday's hitting 409 with 8 likes. Then we see here also on Tuesday that I did the shout out for the giveaway and the fact that I've made a Patreon. The giveaway did not receive a lot, only receiving 120 views this entire time, which isn't terrible, but it's not great either, since that was supposed to be like the big selling point to try to gain a lot of subscribers and things like that. Decent amount of comments though, being at 29. I think 4 of them were my own, so that's not bad at all, with a good 15 likes. I made a Patreon. I didn't think that was going to go very well at all, but 30 views isn't bad, and I still haven't received anybody on Patreon yet. So if you want to go check out my Patreon, please do. I am planning on doing monthly giveaways, shout outs, and things like that over there if you want to support me. Then the one card a day, I don't know what this was, Wednesday, 419, 20 likes. So we're kind of seeing a nice steady point for the one card a day at about 400 views, like 400 to 500 views, with about like 10 to 20 likes. So that's not bad. And you just see that slowly continue through here. We did our first pack opening, and that flopped at a whopping 63 views. Now here is something really interesting to me, and I'm not quite sure how this ended up fully working out, is the fact that we did reach a staggering 1,800 views on the giveaway winner announcement. This is the type of numbers I was expecting to see from the actual giveaway announcement and not the winner. So that was interesting. Huge like to dislike ratio. I kind of want to know why people disliked it, but it's okay. And then the future giveaway. As you can tell, though, the last 2 days I have not been doing a card a day. Honestly, a guy made a really, really nice post that I took to heart on my card a day on Thursday, in which he was kind of hoping to see more come out of it. And so I've been on the planning stages for how to make that happen. So the card a day has been set back because of it. I am currently recording this late on Saturday night. I am planning on making 2 cards a day tonight, getting both of them posted, and to kind of make up for the loss, and hoping that they do well, but using a slightly different format that I ultimately hope will yield better views and results overall versus this past week's method and the usual method I would do. And so it'll be nice seeing a comparison as time goes on between the 2 different types of videos because of it. I did not do a live stream this week, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't even do it on here. Anyways, it'd be on TikTok. Now, analytics, I do want to look at just subscribers gained between each of these videos to kind of show certain things as well. But we want to go in the last 7 days to kind of see what videos are actually gaining me the most subscribers out of everything. So okay, so we gained 9 on Sunday between 4 posts. Then we gained 6 here on Mondays, 1 card a day. We gained 3 again between a couple of my other posts, between the Patreon, between the giveaway, between my 5 cards, my 1 card a day. Gained 2 here, which would have been Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday only gained 2 there. So that's a really low amount. And then we see a huge step up at 19 for my 1 card a day on this past Thursday. 19 was gained in that period, which is huge. And it's like a staggering amount in comparison to everything else. And I think the combined total in general wasn't even much better with the multiple videos over the course of multiple days. In general, things have just been going like really well. 172 likes in the more than previous 7 days. I guess I didn't even notice this. What do I have for likes over here? 130. I mean, I'll change that number to 1. It must be older videos too that are getting it that I'm not paying attention to. But either way, this is just how things have been going, and it has been fairly impressive. I am hoping to do more in the actual means of long-form content, especially in this next week, where I have a lot of videos planned. I have some of them already recorded, so it shouldn't be hard for me to actually get them out there, and really seeing how those go with the new gaining of subscribers over here on the shorts. Now we're going to try to spend nearly as much time over here on TikTok. Analytics. So TikTok in the past 7 days for content, you can see that we have done okay between just viewers and everything. The 1 card a day, a lot of the 1 cards a day and stuff like that tend. Oh, these are just the top. A lot of the one cards a day will always stay within like the range of about 6 to 700 views. It's just what it is, and all of them get about like two to five likes and like one or two comments. So, and followers are. I want to know the new followers on these. Uh, 5 days ago, 5 days ago, 6 days ago, 311. So it seems like viewership is interesting on how I've been gaining viewers, or I've been gaining additional followers since I am at a staggering 33. But guess, I guess in the last 7 days it's been 33 or so. But it doesn't have as nice of a breakdown into which videos that has done, just specific days. Uh, I would say my one cards a day. Well, and a lot of my followers have actually been me following other people and then just gaining followers off of that. So that's probably where a majority of them are just coming from overall. And the true numbers that we see over here for the content are just how little I'm actually gaining off the content itself, and how a lot of them are probably just coming over from me liking them or following them. And then Instagram, again, there's just so little to talk about on Instagram. Just so, like, nothing really happens. And that's kind of how things have been. The one card a day, it does well, as we've seen. It's this simple thing, right? You go in, you already have, like, I already had the audio done, so it's 15 seconds or so. Like, at most it might take me a couple minutes. I find a card, I get things set up, I record it for 15 seconds, and you post it. You figure out your tags, your hashtags, all that type of stuff, which a lot of it's already like done for me, and you post it. It's so little time and effort, honestly, to it, and you gain such a decent amount of views, like exposure at least, which is good. And the hard part always is the getting the exposure and turning that into followers slash subscribers. Some people just do it naturally. Hey, it's a cool card, I want to keep seeing cool cards from this person. I'll follow them or I'll subscribe to them, and hopefully that'll happen. But a lot of times there is this idea of, you like call to action to every video to lead people over, which I'm not doing as much of, and also like perfecting the timing and things like that. I was actually planning for this video to watch another video on like YouTube Shorts and how to gain, like one of those videos of how to gain a lot of views and stuff like that, and taking those techniques into this next week and seeing with the changes and with that, how well I could grow off of it. And I still may do that. I was just going to add it a part of this video, and I just never watched it to be able to do that. If I watch it later on this week, I'll make a mini video on it, just kind of discussing it, and then the new game plan. As of right now, though, if I don't end up doing that, that'll definitely be part of next week. And maybe this week will just be the changes that I'm doing already to the one card a day, and seeing how well those interpret versus me doing all this crazy stuff just to alter views and whatever else that may or may not work. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening through my rambling. I really do appreciate anybody's time that they actually spend and listen to this. It's something that I care a whole heck of a lot about, and it'd just be nice to kind of share that with other people. Again, like I said earlier, I do have a Patreon. Go check it out if you would want to support me and my content, as low as $1, as high as $5. And remember, just please like and subscribe so you can help me reach my goal of 500 subs. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one soon. Peace.